So I'm about to show you the laziest way I have ever made money with AI. And honestly, the first time I heard about this, I thought that there was no way that this could ever work. But then when I actually tried it out for myself, I was shocked by the results. Now, of course, I can't promise you any results. My results are definitely not typical. This is really just for entertainment and educational purposes only. Even if you have a good idea, you still have to execute on it and actually take action on it. And even then, you may not make any money. But what I will do is I will show you how I was able to do this using a very simple tool that has turned this into the laziest AI side hustle I have ever come across. And the best part is the tool I'm about to show you is completely free. So let me start out by showing you an example of how this lazy method works. So this right here is a website that I built with this brand new AI tool. In fact, the AI did all of the heavy lifting. It added all the products, did all the sales copy. I literally did nothing. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. Now, the tool I use to do that is called Build Your Store. They're also the sponsor of today's video. So if you want to follow along with me as I show you how to use this tool, make sure to click the first link in the description down below, because if you use that link, believe it or not, you can use this tool completely for free. And the best part is, once you set up your store or the AI sets it up for you, the entire backend process is actually automated as well. Even things like order fulfillment are done for you. All right, so once you click on the link, you'll land on a page that looks like this. Obviously, you want to click on this big button right here that says Build My Free Store. Now over here, I'm just going to enter in my name, my email address, and create a password, and then I'll see you on the next screen. Now, the AI is going to do most of the work for you setting up your store. However, you do get a few choices during the setup process, so you can have it more tailored to what you're looking for. So for instance, right here it's asking you what niche you want to sell in. So I want to choose for this one, sports and fitness. I like sports and fitness, so I think this would be a good fit for me. So I'll choose that one. But if you're not sure, you can just select here where it says I'm not sure and just let the AI choose for you. Next up, you'll get to choose a banner for your homepage. So you'll want to select two of these. I'm going to select this one right here because it showcases a lot of products. And then I also want to use one that actually has people in it. So maybe like this one as well, because this one also has a product in here as well, these little dumbbells, and then I'll click on done. The next step is to actually sign up for a Shopify account. And once you have that account, then the AI will actually build inside of it for you. So let's go ahead and do that. You can click on this button right here that says Access Shopify. And you'll see by using that link, you actually get a 3-day free trial. And then after that, it's just $1 per month for 3 months. So very cheap to get started and to make sure this works for you. So I'll click here where it says Start for Free. And I'll go ahead and set up a new account. I'll sign up with email. And I'll enter in an email and password, and then I'll see you on the next screen. Now on this screen, you'll want to enter in your credit card details, or you can pay with PayPal. Again, this is a 3-day free trial, and then it's just $1 a month for 3 months after that. But you do need a credit card in there to actually do the free trial. So I'll put that in, and then I'll click on subscribe for $1. Now this is where you can select which Shopify plan you want. I'm going to go with the basic plan. And then over here is where you can put in all of your business details, but I'm going to add this later, so we'll just skip this for now. Now, most people who sign up for a Shopify store aren't doing it through Build Your Store, so they're gonna have to build their entire store from scratch. So Shopify sort of helps with that. They have this customized setup right here, but because we are using Build Your Store, we can skip this. So I'm gonna click right here where it says Skip Customized Setup. Now, once you have an account, there's literally nothing you have to do here in Shopify. You don't have to pick a theme. You don't have to start adding products. Build Your Store is going to do all of it. Literally, all you have to do is come up to the URL and copy it down, and then return back to Build Your Store and click on where it says done. Now it's going to ask you for the link to your Shopify store. We just copied that down, so I'm going to go ahead and paste that in and click on save. Now over here, it's saying you should grab your Shopify discount. We've already done that, so all you have to do is click where it says Access Shopify, and then return back to Build Your Store and click on Done. That's gonna get you the same deal we already got because we clicked through with the button we used before. All right, we're moving along pretty quickly through this. Next thing we're gonna do is actually install the Build Your Store app inside of Shopify so that it can do all of that building for us. So I'm going to click here where it says install app. That will then open it up in Shopify. I'll click on here where it says install, and we are done with that step. So next up, okay, so there's two different ways you can use Build Your Store. You can either do it yourself, we have the free beginner store right here, or you can have a professionally designed product store. If you want to do that, that does cost a one-time payment of $97, but if you want something more professionally done, that is an option for you. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to go with the free beginner store, and I'll click on continue with the basic store. So let's go ahead and customize it now. I'll click on customize my store. And now it's time to add in products to our store. Now you might be wondering, what happened to the customization? When did we customize our store? Well, believe it or not, the AI did all of it for you. You'll see in a few minutes what it looks like, but it was done for you. You didn't have to actually do anything yourself. So we are at the step now where we're going to add products into our store. And in order to do that, we're going to use a software called AutoDS. Now, I've actually been using AutoDS for a long time now. And after speaking directly with the founder of AutoDS, Lior, we thought that this video would make a great collaboration opportunity. So I did want to thank them again for sponsoring this video. But let's now actually get set up with AutoDS and link it up with our new Shopify store so it can start to add in those winning products. So I'm going to click here where it says register to AutoDS. If you don't have an account already, you can see down here that you can get started with AutoDS for just a $1 trial. So just to recap where we're at, we spent $1 on Shopify, Build Your Store was free to use, and then AutoDS is $1 as well. So I think we're up to $2 spent so far. And if you factor in the fact that Shopify, you also get the 3-day trial, we're actually only spending $1 up front, at least for the first 3 days. So I'll click here where it says start trial for $1. And obviously I'll set up an account here and click on join now. Now it asks you where you're going to be selling your products. Obviously we are doing that on Shopify, so I'm going to select that one. But notice that you can also sell on a lot of different websites. I use this a lot on eBay. I've used this on Amazon. I've used it with Facebook, and I've used it with TikTok. There's actually too many for me to try, but we're going to use Shopify today. Now AutoDS has several packages that you can choose from. I get asked about these packages a lot, and without a doubt, the plan that you want to go and start with is the starter plan. There is a cheaper one called the import plan. However, that does not have all of the features that you need, so you definitely want to go with the starter plan. So I'm going to select this one. I'll click on start now for 99 cents, and then I'll enter in my credit card details, click on continue, and see you on the next screen. All right, now you just have to complete the onboarding for AutoDS. So it says, where did you hear about us? I'm going to select here where it says YouTube and type in Paul Lipsky and click on continue. And then what type of products do you want to sell? Now I chose for my store sports and fitness, so I'm definitely going to choose the same niche and then click on continue. And then what are your main goals for using AutoDS? I'm looking for profitable products to sell. I want to simplify and speed up order fulfillment, and I want to monitor my prices and stock in a better way. Now here's where we'll actually link up AutoDS with our Shopify store. We already have one, so we can select right here where it says I have a Shopify store and click on continue. That will then open up the Shopify AutoDS app, so I can go ahead and install that. Click on install again. And we are now done. Now there's a lot you can do inside of AutoDS here, but we're going to skip all of this for now. We're going to return back to Build Your Store, which is right here, and I will click on done. And believe it or not, your store is now completely set up. In order to see it, you want to click right here where it says store password. Don't click on either of these buttons. Click on store password. That will then open up your settings on Shopify. You'll see that your site is password protected, so you want to go ahead and toggle that off. There you go. And then click on save on the bottom. And now you can click right here where it says view store. And here we go. This is my brand new Shopify store in the workout niche, just in a matter of minutes. How long did that take? About 10 minutes to make this, and a lot of that was just me talking. So super fast. You see up here we have the two banners that I chose. And notice that they darkened the images a little bit so that all of this text is clearly visible. And in fact, all of the text on these pages, it's called sales copy, all this sales copy was created by the AI for you. We have lots of other things on here to help you sell your products. So we have this scrolling banner at the top that says site-wide sale, free shipping, welcome, all of that. And everything is fully built out with products. So this is the first product right here. This is a gym bag. You can click on shop or buy now and then see the actual product page right here. Beautiful looking with all these really clean looking images. We see that this is fully optimized to make as much money as possible. Customers like choices. So this is available in a ton of different colors, 2 different sizes, and a lot of bundle deals. So instead of just buying one, people are going to buy 2, 3, 4, or 5 of them because they get a bundle deal, and that just makes you more money. Coming down here, you can see just how beautiful this sales page looks. We have all of these item descriptions right here. We have more sales copy right here. This really nice looking chart that compares our brand versus other brands. Just a beautiful looking sales page, and we have some reviews in here as well. Let's go back to the home page and see what else is going on here. So we have a newsletter people can sign up for. We have this, which builds confidence for customers, as well as some really nice looking images and videos on the home page as well. Let's go to the top. Let's see the full catalog. I'll click here where it says catalog. And we see the sports bag here. We see this for a durable golf club bag clips. We see this breathing trainer, respirator, lots of sports equipment that people can purchase. And the nice thing is when someone buys one of them, they'll be upsold to another product as well. So AutoDS automatically fulfilled this with some of the top selling, most popular products, but you can always come into AutoDS and add other products as well. And the great thing is because you connected AutoDS up with your Shopify store, once someone actually buys something from you, adds it to their cart and does the whole checkout process, AutoDS will actually automatically order it for you and have it shipped directly to your customer. So it's completely hands-off for you. And that really allows you to concentrate on the only thing you really have to concentrate on, which is actually driving traffic to your Shopify store. Now, I found that the best way to do that is through something called influencer marketing. That means you want to reach out to small influencers on Instagram that aren't very big yet, but they have a very dedicated following in your niche. So I'd reach out to fitness influencers. So they're usually willing to promote products for a very reasonable rate. And most of the successful Shopify sellers that I know are using that technique. So there you go. If you followed me through this video, you now have a complete Shopify store that's ready to start making you sales, and you know exactly how the automation software works to make this as hands-off and lazy as possible. If you haven't gotten started yet, definitely click the first link in the description down below to start using Build Your Store for free. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.